What's up YouTube, it's Cornish Ratbeard here and we are back with a brand new playthrough. One that I think you guys may find interesting. So this time we are going to try something a little bit different. It's going to be a playthrough with our own objectives, which will shorten the playthrough because we do have an important Stellaris update coming out rather soon, which will not be save game compatible. So the species we are going to be exploring will be the Hirogen. A nomadic species of hunters that roam the galaxy looking for the perfect kill. Now these guys view other life forms as prey and most definitely treat them that way. Their main attributes come from their soldiers, which possess immense physical strength and size, and that will aid us to conquer new worlds. Now our main focus of the objective, I'm thinking, will be to hold off or maybe even conquer the Borg, or maybe just hold them off. But I would be very happy to establish a good-sized empire and secure our northern borders to be able to hold off any Borg invasions. And if we can do that, then I think we can call that a win. If not, then I guess the Borg will swarm us and it will be a very interesting and knowledgeable playthrough for you guys. Let's have a look to see what other buffs and debuffs we will have while playing as Hirogen. Alright then, so our first empire modifier here is a minus 20% to our edict costs, which is always handy because those edicts will get you out of trouble. So the next one is nomadic culture. And this, basically, the information you want to take from this is that it tells us that we cannot build colony ships or settle planets. Next up, it tells us we are warrior bandits, and that is going to give us a plus 33% to our army damage, a plus 5% to our amenities, and a minus 10% in our crime, but that comes with a little penalty of minus 5% stability, but I think we can manage that. We are fanatic militarists, and that is going to give us a minus 20% to our claim influence cost and a big increase of 20% to our ship fire rate. Authoritarians, so that's going to give us a monthly influence increase of 0.50, which is pretty good, and a worker pop resource output of plus 5. Just like the Klingons, we have trained warriors, which again is giving us another plus 33% to our army damage and plus 10% to our army morale. Happy days. We're skilled hunters, and that is going to increase our food. But we are solitary, and that is going to increase our pop housing usage by plus 10%. Now, we do have a very hard difficulty stat just over here. So it's going to be tough. I guess that's because we're put pretty much next door to the Borg, which is, you know, like I said, is our main focus of this playthrough. It's going to be kind of like a speed run, maybe. It's not going to be too many episodes. I'm not sure how many it will be, but it will be up until the new playthrough anyway. So hopefully we can get a lot done within that time and hold the Borg off, or even make a push for them. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? What do we want here? So victory year can pretty much stay as 2450 in this one. I don't even think we're going to reach that. Of course, we're going to play it on Grand Admiral. Scaling difficulty will be off. AI aggressiveness can be normal only because we are in such a hard start. So that looks good to me. So yeah, let's get on and get in the game. Okay, here we are on the opening screen. So let's read this out and get going. For 100 years, we have hunted, raging across the stars in search of prey. Even when the Borg were but a distant dream of metal and flesh, we hunted. There are those that will look back and think of all we have lost in our eternal pursuit, the ancestral home where eternal herds of prey cross the endless meadows. Forgotten across the stars, the secrets of the ancient ways, the great elders that built the communication network that bind our clans together. Lost in time, but this introspection is folly, even dangerous. A hunter even looks forward to fresh new battlefields, and we can smell it, can we not, my brothers? We can hear and taste and feel the stirrings, the rising of new empires, new prey. There is much work to be done. The past can wait. All right, let's push begin, and up comes the usuals. We understand. Okay, so the start conditions of the empires. We're probably just going to go with the recommended default 100% of empires, right? We're not going to really see many of them, but we'll go with that anyway. Here we are, guys, inside the game. So let's get this show on the road. I can't wait to do a bit of hunting as the good old Hirogens. Can't beat them, really. I'm really looking forward to this playthrough. I'm probably just going to do one episode here and leave it up on the channel for a while, just to see if you guys like it, if you want more of it, or if you want a different type of playthrough, or whatever, really. So I'm not going to go ahead and do a few episodes like I usually do. I just want to do this one and then get some advice from you guys if you have any. So let's have a look where we are. Well, we know where we are. We know where the Hirogens are. We've got the Borg, I would say, here. About there somewhere, Uni Complex 1. I think that's around there somewhere. If we're here, I'm pretty sure they're pretty close. Like this vicinity here. So my plan, and I'm going to try to stick to it, is to, well, we've got the Swallow Nebula here, right? So I'm going to try to just border it off. So kind of grab this system around here like so, maybe like that, or up around like this. Try and make a line and put a starbase pretty much on every system and fortify it to the max. Now that is going to be our border. Maybe there, maybe up a little bit more, but just where the smallest amount of maybe systems are, I'm not sure. We'll see how that develops, but the idea is we're going to have a line of a solid wall there, and we're going to expand south to try to get ourselves as much territory as possible and start those early wars to conquer as much as possible. So that's the plan. We don't want to go too high up. I don't really want to bother them just yet. I want to wait for them to expand to us and then go to war, and by that point we should have all the star bases we need and a decent sized fleet. So let's get some research done here. Hardened fields, let's go for that first of all. What next? Probably maybe go for the economics and the polarized hull plating. That sounds good to me. What other things do I need to do here? It's always the same, isn't it, when you start off straight away? We want to save up for another science ship. That's something we want to get out and about. I want to try and establish those borders straight away. So I'm going to go and survey this system straight away. And we're going to wait until we get another science ship. And we are going to get another science ship in just a mo. Construction ship. Now, we don't colonize planets. We have the megastructure build option here, which is a hunter's lodge. And if we take a look at Idrin star, Idrin, I guess it's Idrin. I cannot remember. I know it's in Voyager, but I'm not very good at remembering stuff. I think it's Idrin. So anyway, that's his lodge. And as you notice, it's on, for those of you that haven't played as the Hirogen, they don't settle planets. They settle kind of these star bases. Let's have a look. Show you it. In asteroid fields, okay? So that is the main thing that we need to look out for, is an asteroid field. If the system itself doesn't have one, we cannot like establish another lodge, which is technically our planet, and I'll just show you that here on Idrin's lodge. That's what I'm going to call it for this episode anyway, which is our capital. It's, you know, the same as a planet basically, or I think the Sulaban, I think they do the same thing. They have these types of star bases which they live upon. So yeah, we haven't really got the minerals or anything to go with it at the moment, but well, actually we do, and I want to go for the heroic landmark, if I'm honest. There isn't much else here which we can go for at this point in time, so I will go for that landmark because it's going to give us more unity, which is going to unlock some traditions. And I suppose I'm thinking about going down the discovery route just purely for the science, because once you've adopted all of them, you're going to get that extra bonus 5%, and that is important. I don't think there's many other civilizations around us apart from the Borg a bit north to really worry about going for that starbase influence cost reduction there. So my thinking is pure science, try and get ahead of the game, better ships, and yeah, go for it. They also do have some pretty cool ship sets. So we've got the patrol frigate at the moment, and that is basically it, but you know, they're pretty cool, true to the Voyager series. I do like it. There's going to be some pretty beefy ones. I'm not sure if their strongest assets is the ships, but I know that their troops are just solid. So yeah, so we want to just push play and save up for a little bit of that juicy alloys, I guess. I would like the extra challenge always. I don't care if we lose. It's all learning curve.
Allow me to introduce
I don't really need you, Q. We didn't need your mineral. I would like the extra challenge. The Great Technology Race. Well, okay, why not? Do it. Go for it. Edicts. Yeah, you know, this is the usual. What else do we have? I'm just looking to see. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Look, the Hirogens here. Look, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Market, situation log. Haven't really got anything there. Just having a quick scan to see what things we've got going on there. So let's get to our starbase. No, this one. Hydrogen starbase. Star station. So science ship. Yep, let's get that going straight away. Now, can we see? There we go. Now you might think, oh, do they all have asteroid belts? No, they don't. They don't at all. It's actually quite rare to find. Well, it is and it isn't. Sometimes I've had playthroughs where I've not noticed any of them really, and I have noticed quite a lot of them. So we could actually put down our next planet, basically, our next lodge here in this asteroid field and get going, get some pops going. So that'd be quite good. So that's a good one to find already. I don't know if you can go straight into them and have a look, can you? Let's have a look. No, we can't click into them until we've at least had the science ship there, and that will tell us. So we're just about to finish off that science ship. Okay. And let's get a scientist in there straight away. So the science ship Hunter. And we already have one here. Leader lifespan. Let's just have a look. And just looking to see if we can see any of those really decent scientists that we can swap out. But that is a good point. We will have a look at those in a minute. Right, so I want to get up here and start just getting our borders, basically. I know we're safe around here because I can remember from other playthroughs seeing that they have their space. So let's get to here and start surveying that. And we can kind of take that system, take that one up here, around here, and then I'm going to come across here. As well as get another science ship, and we're going to start surveying down here as well as soon as we can afford one. Yeah, that's what we was going to do. We was going to look at the technology, wasn't we? Oh, we've got a 5% dude. So that's pretty good. Leader lifespan at 25 years plus, but I do want to have a look just to make sure, you know, we want to, once we get another science ship, we want to keep an eye out for those decent ones, the ones with the 10% perk on them. That's pretty good. Can we afford anything here? No, we can't because, well, there isn't really much to get anyway, but we're probably going to be wanting food maybe and things. That's probably what we're going to want. Science ship, yep, let's go for that. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're pretty much okay for the start here now. How is our technology doing? Slowly but surely, no problem. Hardened fields are going to take a long time, but you know, they're pretty good, right? They're going to add some decent modules to our ships. It's going to help out quite a lot. So let's keep an eye on this scientist. I don't want to lose. Just like in my other playthroughs, I like to make sure there isn't much downtime. That's why sometimes I don't play on full speed, because you do miss a bit. And at the beginning of the game, it's quite vital, really, that you get as much done as possible. Anomaly discovery chance, though, is up, but the survey speed and all the rest of it is down. I guess we could go for him. He's better than the other ones for being out and about, isn't he? So you can head off, I guess, down this way. We are going to want to start taking territory down there, so I'm going to get like 4 science ships out there. How much are they anyway? 102. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to definitely get 4 out there because it's critical at this point that we just get as much surveyed as humanly, or I don't know, erogenally possible. Considering we're not humans in this playthrough. Something a little bit different while we're out and about. Look at that. There's just so much life out there. And we are going to hunt them. Hunt them down, I say. So yeah, I don't think you meet many civilizations, like I say, around here. Let's get that 4th science ship. I think 4? I'm just having a think now, but I think 4 would do it. So how much minerals and whatnot do we need here? Okay, so we don't really need a lot. Bit of influence, which we've got. Have we? Yeah, we got 156. So we want to get that going straight away as soon as this survey here, this system has been surveyed. Next scientist, please. Let's have a look what we got. Research speed. Well, just take your pick, really. He's the youngest, so.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Okay, we'll research that. it is routine difficulty. That's fine. So let's get you out in this science ship, and you can carry on that way, but I want to actually get you out there. Just keep going until we get up here. I want to get these systems here. Like I said, get that border across, maybe across here. I'm not sure, but we've got plenty of time to think about that. And like I said, I'm going to get this first episode out, and you guys can give me your thoughts as well. So like you heard in the intro, just to recap, the purpose of this playthrough is as a filler. It's basically a filler. I've got a decent plan. I've got a good plan for our next playthrough for when the new update comes out, and I think you're going to enjoy it quite a lot. But this is going to be my filler for in between, so forgive me if we don't finish it, but hopefully we will. But the idea of it is that we just have a lot of fun in a short amount of time. And I thought to myself, well, what type of race could we be to accomplish those goals? And if I'm honest with you, it was the Hirogen, because not only are they kind of a warlike civilization, you know, they love a good battle, they're hunters and all the rest of it, they basically live next door to the Borg, and that is going to give us our action straight away, basically. Well, you know, close to straight away. So yeah, that's my thinking on that. Send an away team. Oh, is this the pack lids? No, we don't have time for this. We basically lose a scientist. No, I don't want to do it. This one here is such a pointless outcome. You can, I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can win it. It's just like there's a no-win scenario with that. Let's get up here. So yeah, so we're going to be taking on the Borg. We're going to get some fortifications going in there. We're basically going to be making a solid Greek phalanx. I don't know, a big wall, and we're just going to let the Borg attack us. Hopefully, anyway, they're going to attack us. Cool. I'm excited, and it's ended up giving us, well, because we've got this option is available to victory, which is a modifier added for 60 months given the following effects: happiness. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, so that's the plan. And as for down south, I think we can conquer them as we want, but the beauty of it is that you can't cross. I don't think you can cross into there, can you? I'm not sure. Can we just cross straight into there? Oh, we can. Okay, so we can go. We have got options. We can go here, there, and everywhere, I guess. But really, we want to kind of work our way down this outer ring here and see what's happening. Probably, well, we will come across the Romulans and probably the Husnock and what else? I don't know. Klingons down here. Yeah, just research them all. I don't mind if I lose scientists. We're either going to lose scientists and get better ones. Well, that will help out our technology, or they're going to get upgraded. So happy days. So, oh yeah, we've done this one now. So let's get over here. Can we just, what do? We click on that and then click on that and then click on that. Does that work? No? We just click on it like that? I don't know. Let's just get him here anyway. Let's get our construction ship over here. Build a star. Oh, of course we do. What am I talking about? We got.
Survey complete.
Yeah, we do the surveying. Yes, we do have to make this obviously our territory, Cornish, before we do anything else. There we go. Let's do that. You've already surveyed that. That was quick. I guess we could go down and meet whoever it is down here. I forget who it is. And we can start maybe a little bit of espionage on them, you know, start gathering a bit of information. In fact, that wouldn't be a bad idea to do against the Borg, really, if we did meet them straight away. They have to border us anyway as part of their war goal to, like, go to war with us. So we could really get on and get some espionage done and really start figuring out what they're about. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt just to get a little bit more information on the Borg and other places we want. Maybe it wouldn't hurt either to get another construction ship, actually, because we could start getting what we want and some more stuff. If he's going to be doing the old star-based rush, then maybe we could have somebody come in and start building those megastructures. If I'm honest, that's not a bad idea. Let's look at our fleet. It could be another good idea. Maybe add a few more. What have we got? The usual 37. Can we add anything else? No. Well, let's go ahead and reinforce that fleet. Let's get 5. Might as well make a start on our fleet. With these minor nations, I guess you can call it, they're not like, I mean, they are kind of a major. Well, I class the majors as the Klingons, Federation, and Cardassians and things, so I kind of call these playable minors. But they don't have, like, it was the same with the Ferengi. They had the same starting, like, frigate from the start to finish, basically. They didn't really get much of an upgrade with those. Not sure why we're paused there. So it's the same with these hunters here. What are they? The hunter class frigate. See, they're going to stay the same, I think, pretty much throughout. Yeah, research. Why not? You know, it's tempting to get even more science ships because just to get it all done. Leader is gained. He's ruling, is he? Was that our ruler? What does our ruler give us anyway? Minus 20% on edicts and happiness +2 and district costs. Okay, so we should really use that. Happy days. So, can we do that now? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So that's nicely laid out for me. Okay, awesome stuff. So, we could go and get that straight away. But I want to make my way up here. So I'm going to move over there and start getting as much stuff as I can up here. And it's all about the influence as well. I want to save the influence for establishing a solid border so I can get those star bases done. You know, that is the plan. And also, we do want to keep an eye out for something very, very important, you know, guys, is uranium plates. We're not going to get decent star bases if we don't get those. And every time we see that science hit the upgrade star base, we're getting it. Because we need those upgraded star bases. They're going to help us out a lot. Wow, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going to get another science ship. All these anomalies that they're doing right now. Let's get another science ship because they can go and help out. Like here, for example, this construction ship is on its way. So, you know, let's get it being helped. Oh, dilithium. Perfect. That's awesome. We're already banking some, I think. Let me just go into details map mode. Yeah, I did have a quick look there. That is. That's awesome as well. That's what we're going to want because at the end of the day, that's probably going to be one of our main things we're going to sell. Dilithium's pretty good. It's a pity you can't buy any plates. Let's have a look. Let's see what scientists we can grab for this one. Yep, research. Hate it when they give us these types of scientists. I never really use them. I guess, well, I mean, what we could do is grab him. Prepare the grappler. Yeah, let's prepare the grappler. Awaken them. Excellent. Good. Whenever it says excellent, that is great. One of the capsule occupants appears to have been a talented administrator prior to being stored and has offered their services. Okay. That's pretty cool, right? So do we get someone in the leaders section for that? I guess it's one of these guys, right? Doctors production, both doctors as well. Energy credits.
Scientific breakthrough
nice.
Achieved.
Right, okay, so hang on. Let me just pause it for a second here because I need to sort this out. Right, so technology. You got the 5%. You 15% on biology. That's pretty good, right? But what I want to do is get you out, put you in, and then just use one of these other dudes for a minute. Because I do like the engineering being pretty good. Where am I going? Technology. Let's swap them over for you. Where is it? 5% dude. And then it's okay because we're going to keep him out there anyway. So might as well use him up. Where's he gone? There. So you can go and help here. Survey the system. Right, so we got a bit of research done. Chemosite. There's probably going to be a load of chemosite around here, so it normally is. Diplomacy or slavery? That's an interesting one. I want to go down the slavery route with these guys. Because, well, it's just more interesting. I did the diplomacy on the Ferengi and it was boring. So yeah, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We get a science station and an engineering station involved first of all. Right, let's crack on. So yeah, we got a scientist that's on its way over there to do that. You can upgrade and reinforce while you're at it. I think we probably do have enough now. So yeah, I want to go down the discovery route. I'm going to just do it now, so I've done it. Purely because I want that science boost. I want to be quite heavy on the science in this one. Try to break loose from the phenomenon. Ship has discovered a strange space phenomenon which surrounds the ship before it has time to do anything. Study it. Yeah, let's study it. Let's see what we're going to get from it. While the odds of escaping aren't good, transfer all power to the engines. Another option could be to just try and wait it out. Yeah, let's wait it out. Almost like someone tried to communicate with us. Okay, so we did get a little bit of science for that one. That's a pretty cool little event. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. I probably have, but yeah, we got a bit of science. That's all good because we really need to catch up with the AI who are on Grand Admiral and they're just pulling away from us every second. So these...
Anomaly found.
All right, we'll do that one then. It is handy because the better they get, the better it is for us, isn't it? To do all these anomalies. So, you know, I don't really mind. Look, there they go. Look, they're leveling up. We haven't had a dead scientist yet. Right, what about you? How are we going to get more slots? Slots can be unlocked by upgrading your orbital headquarters or by taking the fleet maneuvers ascension perk. Well, we will be doing that as well. That's one we will be hitting up, is the fleet maneuvers. That's going to help a lot. But what can we get that's going to help us out? We are getting a bit of crime. So let's get that police station. How are we on everything else? Probably energy and stuff might be needed. Alloys, definitely, but
Scientific
let's just get a bit of energy going for a minute and we'll buy the alloys. Hardened fields, finally. Attempt to follow the silent enemy. Yeah. Let's follow it. At least it wasn't a complete waste. We gained a bit of research. It's always good. And no dead scientist. Colony development speed. Hopefully that does work. Will that work? Colony development speed? For us? I don't know. I'll do it anyway because it's one that I like to get early. I suppose they would have made it work even with our lodges. Right? I guess so. Right.
Anomaly found.
What is going on here? Do we have...
System survey complete.
System survey. Well, I'm not going to... Ooh. Plates. Plates. I've just noticed we have some plates. Great.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
What else do we want to go to here? Let's go over there. Oh, okay. Survey you and then go and survey you. Is there any other science ships doing nothing? No. Alien barracks. We'll check that out in a second. Leader cost. Hunter training academy.
Our ships have been made superior.
Oh, they have been made superior, have they? To what? Remarkable remnants there. Right, let's go to our situation log. What's going on? Alien barracks research. Matter of time. That's a classic, that one. Pause it. So, let's have a look, see what's going on. We need a scientist. Whereabouts is it? Can we go to that, please? It's right there. All right, well, let's finish off the surveying for a second. And then I'm going to get that sorted. All right, let's move up to this one here, I guess, please. So these planets don't really mean anything, but my next question really would be is what are we going to do about enemy planets? Do we well, not colonize them, but do we occupy them? Is it like species 8472 where they don't like want to? If you know what I mean. I don't know, because obviously they like to live up in their lodges, so I don't know what it's going to be like when we take over a system with a planet. Are they going to enjoy living down there? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe some of you guys have played as Hirogen and you can let me know. I guess they wouldn't mind, but they prefer it up in their habitats up here.
Anomaly found.
You know, in their lodges. Okay, challenging that one, so we might end up with a dead scientist, who knows. Oh, that's been fully surveyed now. So happy days. We haven't got... There you go. See, look, we haven't got an asteroid here. So we can't lay down sticks, but that's fine. We want it anyway because we want to connect on. So can you do the project. Oh, there's 2 there. Did I do the project on anomaly then? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Construction ship. Can you get that on board for me? Build that mining station. Oh, sweet. So we've got this colony now. There you go. That's pretty awesome. So what are the things that we're going to be looking at getting first? It's kind of like any other place. You just kind of put your basics down until you can upgrade it. Then you can go for your frontier hospital and all those sorts of goodies. So I guess food and energy.
Construction complete.
For a minute. I know we're out of minerals, but that's kind of what we want to go for. Alien barracks. Construction complete. Ideal. What are we like for minerals? Great. So we want to start getting this on board, that duranium. The earlier we get that on board, the longer we can let it grow and just get that duranium in the bank, really, you know? Deceptive giant. Remarkable. Great stuff. Right, okay. You ain't got anything else to do there, so come across and survey you with that one. Construction complete, I'm hearing. Did I, was it you that I moved? Go and do that. No, don't research, sorry, survey. That's what I was doing wrong. And you, or maybe, no, yeah, that probably was what I did. Come up here. Survey you. Yeah, go for that. Construction ship. Come across here and build that mining station for me. You're building a starbase there. That's ideal. So we've already got 2 colonies. I kind of like this system. It's much easier. Yeah, we can get a decent head start here. What do you think? I mean, let's have a look. So we don't have a asteroid there. But what about Warwick? No. Okay, fair enough. What about up here?
System survey complete.
No. Yes. Okay, so there's another home. That's awesome. I don't know if we can look straight away. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, there's 2 in there. I don't think you can lay 2 down though. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe you can. Maybe it's like having multiple planets in a system that you can colonize. Maybe we can have 2 in there. That's going to be interesting.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Well, let's get those out the way then. Alloy production. Yes. Inner light. Shields up. We're going to get loads of experience for this dude. Tactical is correct. Rays, shields. Or was it reverse? No, it's rays, shields, isn't it, to start with? Okay, and now it talks about, yeah, that there's an injury or could be death if we don't do something about the shield. So now we lower them. Continue to monitor the captain. And understood, which gains 1500 experience. So that one there is now a legend. And we're going to go with the command station. Why not? Completely changed my mind on both of those and went for the complete opposite. What adds the... Okay, so that's going to give us +4. Yeah, let's go with the science. I want science all the way here. Crew bunks, main engineering console, a relic. Oh yeah, there's our flute. Might as well do it. Great. Right, let's keep up with all these systems being surveyed. Do we... How... I say we keep going. Let's just keep going down with this guy until we meet someone. Okay, so we've got the Chemosite, which we can get on board now if we find any. District improvement, main engineering. Yeah, main engineering. Gotta have that. Right, good stuff. What are you doing? Nothing. We haven't got an asteroid field here, have we? No. But we can get all that stuff on board, right? So do that. And I want to get this on board as well. So go for that one as well, please. That's awesome. Everybody's doing a thing. As Jeremy Clarkson would say. I'm doing a thing. Okay. Yeah, you're all sorted. You're going to be sorted. Farm. Yeah, 2 fusion reactors, a farm, and probably another farm here. Because I got a feeling we're going to need them. Oh, what does that take? What? Let me just see that again. Okay, that uses water and ice for our farms, and so does the residential areas. Interesting. How many do we start with then? Quite a bit, but we're going to have to keep an eye on that. That's going to really hurt our water. We're going to need water and ice, like, really soon to keep the farms going. That's crazy, isn't it? Let's look at that again. Farms, right? Let's just have another look. Yeah, upkeep. That's never like that. It's cool, because we actually get food and officers out of it. But things are going to be different. What does all this take? Okay, uranium as usual, yeah, same. And luxuries. But lots for water, because you stick down a lot of farms in a playthrough, right? And I struggle as it is with keeping the water going when I start upgrading my cities and stuff. So that's going to be a fun one to look out for. Oh, speaking of, we're going to have to bag that system to get the duranium. Oh, sorry, not the duranium, the deuterium. That's what I meant when we're looking at the at this, not duranium. I got duranium on the brain, haven't I, for our star bases? No, the deuterium. Oh, look, we got an arena here. That's pretty cool. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Nomadic discovery chance is increased. Yeah, absolutely. Do that. Let's just keep that experience coming in. Science ship, what are you doing? Let's get you over here. Surveying that system. So we've got some plates here. Oh, nice. Some alloys there. Construction ships doing their thing. That's awesome. So I do love the start. Ooh, this stuff sells for a bomb, doesn't it? Is it there yet? No, but it does. It sells for an absolute bomb. I think it's that stuff. You get a few of those on board. It really does help you out. Two of you there.
Breakthrough achieved. Construction complete.
Go do this one. Survey that. Science. Yep. Okay. Good. Main engineering. Research it then. Unlocks buildings and water, ice. Import water and ice. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it then. As I was speaking about it, it'd be silly not to get that on board. Right, construction ships. Do we have anything here? No, but we do have deuterium and stuff. Is it? No, dilithium, sorry. And we have got the duranium. So there's so many things that I'm getting so confused.
System survey complete.
That will be a good one to grab because of the deuterium. Let's just get it on board again. Get it. I mean, we ain't got any notes, so get it just being banked. No problem. We've got the uranium plates being banked. That is great. So you might as well. We've got 3 science ships up here. So can you come down this way now and start surveying around here? This is kind of what I'm going to want to bag. I don't think there's anybody amongst here. So I'm going to go around like that and then pick up all this. And this is going to become ours. And so I'm looking at this type of blob here and then making a fortification wall across the Swallow Nebula. I'm thinking over there. Well, it depends on what we find around here. If we find some pretty decent systems, then we're going to be grabbing those, you know? How are we doing? We don't want to go crazy. So I'll wait just in case we get a new ship type before I go for that. So that's fine. Everyone's happy there.
Our ships have been made superior.
Good. So let's just see what our construction ships do. You're going to grab that for us to get that deuterium on board. Lovely stuff. This would be a good one to grab next, just to get the extra alloys. Do we really want to spend our influence anymore? No.
System survey complete.
Don't think so.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Nice. Let's go with that. Let's get that slavery on board now. What's this? Oh, some more plates. Well, we're doing really well for plates. It's exactly what we need as well. How much is that? Lacking 40. 50, 60, 75. That would be the normal 75. So I think I'm going to go up and grab that afterwards. So maybe I should just go up there. I do want it, so let's move over there. Anything to do with plates right now I'm grabbing because of the starbase situation. And we've got 2 more we can put down, so we could already start on those 2 as soon as we can. We'll obviously think about the trade as well, because the more trade we have, the value, the more latinum we're making, then the more we can sell it. Okay, let's get these on board. That's awesome. Get that hooked up straight away, quite early on. Episode 1, we're bringing in some duranium plates and some deuterium already. Some alloys there as well. We'll go check out these systems as well pretty soon. I don't know, I fancy my chances over there. Sleeping dogs, accept the demands. No thanks. He's expendable. Or we will be respected, destroy the vessel. We do get an extra 100 influence. That could be handy right now. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, we lost a scientist. But they're going to come thick and fast, aren't they? Leader experience gain. Yeah, I guess I could go with that. And at this early game, you know, that influence is critical this early in the game. Yeah, so you carry on surveying there. We are going to have to do those orders again down here. Maintain hailing frequencies. Oh, hang on. Investigate the interior, I think, is what we wanted to do on this one. And then attempt dialogue. Offer to repair it. Or do we exploit the vessel's weakened state? Oh, let's exploit it. Excellent. Sweet. Good stuff.
System survey complete.
You've completed that? No way. Look at this. More plates. You must be joking. Right, okay. Well, let's go over here and survey that. And then you go survey there. And across there. Let's kind of do this motion with you. Construction ship. We can afford you now, can't we? Oh, okay, yeah, we will be able to. So that's great. That influence, it's cost us a scientist, and it might have been a decent one. It might not have been, but at the end of the day, that is some pretty decent influence to pick up that early, to grab those systems, to get everything on board and going. I think that is more valuable than the scientist itself. Yes, look, water and ice.
Construction complete.
That is sweet. Okay, so you're all done there. I'm going to head up with you. Probably... to get... Oh, I don't know. Maybe the alloys? Do I want the alloys on board now? We've got so many plates. Yeah. Yeah, go get them. Move there. I'm not going to... I could get it straight away, but... I suppose I could. Yeah, 150 would get us both. Yeah, okay. Do I want... Yeah. We might by then have enough to get this one.
Scientific breakthrough.
Shoot slave labour. Do it. Do it, Cornish. Go with the slave labour. And go and get that one as well. Leader cost. Yeah, let's go with the leader cost, because if we're going to be losing scientists like I think we are, then I say we grab that. We want to look out for these upgrades as well, like the newest ones, you know, in the technology and stuff. And obviously the district upgrades will be good. A disturbing thought, but we have gained a lot of research, which is great again. I do like that. So it's all looking good. It's kind of looking kind of wavy right now, but in a good way. I kind of have a plan. Well, just this first episode plan anyway. So we'll do that. Let's pause it here because I'm going to have to end that episode there, guys, for the first one. Let me just get the automatic surveying. Yeah, let's do that for a minute. And, oh, let's exploit that and get that so we can start thinking about getting some more dilithium on board. Yeah, so please help me out on this one if you can. I'm going to only put episode 1 up. This is it. I'm cutting it here. I'm not going to record a second episode or a third episode right now. I'm going to wait for your comments to see if you would like to see more of this Hirogen playthrough and what it is, you know, you'd like me to do in this. What would you like to see? Any sort of plans? Are there any of you guys that have played the Hirogens before and you're willing to give me a few tips? That would be awesome. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up to encourage me to do more episodes. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, then please remember to smash that subscribe button in the face and become a member of the Rat Pack. That's all from me, guys. See you in the next episode.
Make it so.